Coming up next, it is our main event of the evening between CM Punk and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Jorge Masvidal, he is looking for a dominant victory as he works his way towards the octagon.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
Jorge Masvidal set to do battle here tonight inside the octagon. CM Punk, very focused, well prepared, and looking for a big victory tonight.
This guy's a very accomplished grappler, Mike. He's a powerful striker, he's a powerful wrestler, he has great submissions, and he is extremely dangerous if this goes to the ground. He can realistically dictate where this entire fight takes place with his grappling ability.
CM Punk, ready to battle tonight inside the arena. Our tale of the tape. CM Punk, Jorge Masvidal. Here we go! Fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Nice roundhouse kick to the body. Solid jab.
Good combination. Huge punches landed by both men.
Oh, man, that leg kick did some damage.
Powerful jab.
Big shots. Oh, and another jab.
I like that, Mike. I like how he's mixing it up.
Strong jab.
Now, he's taking some punishment here early, Joe.
Man, he just missed. Big right hand.
Nailed him with the right hand. Big straight punch.
Oh, very nice.
Big power jab. Head kick.
He's got the clinch.
Masvidal with a good hook to the body from the clinch.
Under 3 now. Joey's looking for some control here.
He's got double underhooks.
And right into the Muay Thai clinch.
Foot stomp. That's a nice knee by Masvidal. And he parries that shot. CM Punk with the left.
And he's really mixing things up nicely, isn't he?
He's being unpredictable, that's for sure, and that is important. Excellent job of timing these combinations.
That's a good straight. Man, he connects with the right and the left. Joe, that's a good hook right there. That's going to do some damage. Great utilization of the jab.
Oh, he's starting to tee off.
Double underhooks. Huge slice takedown. And back up to his feet.
He's down! And he comes over the top to the head.
Oh, looking for his back.
Oh, he's got his back.
Flattened him out.
He's working from his back again. Looking for the rear naked. He escapes the rear naked choke.
Masvidal with a good right hand.
Half guard.
Man, he's got the reversal.
Big front kick. Nicely done. Back and forth battle.
And right behind it.
Our first round is in the books.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. Here's a huge slam with perfect technique. Beautiful submission attempt here, but right at the end, he slips out. Amazing highlights from that round.
Brittany gets us set for round number 2. Round 2 is underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round, try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
And again, he connects.
Throwing it to the body there. Push kick. Look at the swelling in his right eye.
Left, right. Over the top. Masvidal caught again.
Oh, he's getting some hip in that one.
He avoids the clinch.
Misses the takedown. Nice jab.
There you see the total strikes landed so far in our fight. Joey's looking for an opening for that hook again.
Again, he wants to clinch.
Nice job with the roundhouse.
And there's a brilliant kick to the body.
Good punch by CM Punk.
Tried to time a straight right.
There's another left hook. Trying to get a single.
Time and time again, his takedown attempts were stuffed, but not here. He finally puts his opponent on his back. And he connects with the punch.
Nice leg kick. And a good jab.
Joey commented on it earlier, and here we see once again the utilization of the jab. CM Punk's aware that his opponent's hurt, and he's looking to continue to do damage.
He certainly is targeting that cut. You can absolutely tell he's zeroed in on it.
Now he goes to side control, Joe.
Now he's mounted him. Looking for the armbar here. And he's out of the armbar.
And again, he gets back on his feet.
Nice front kick to the body.
Good block, and he delivers the straight counter.
Oh, man, look at him now. Oh, nice.
Trying to get that clinch.
Nice block, and he counters with the jab.
Head kick. Hard straight punch.
Powerful strikes.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here.
Big combination. Solid jab.
That's a big elbow, Joe.
Huge elbow. Hard left hand.
Big takedown.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Got the clinch.
Double underhooks.
Good counter uppercut by CM.
He lands an excellent combination.
And that's the end of round number 2. Jorge Masvidal is really starting to bleed. His nose is really damaged.
That is not a good injury right there on the nose like that, and hopefully it's not impeding him from being able to breathe through his nose. And here the single leg takedown, and gets it.
Ready? Round 3.
Joe, we're coming off a pretty good round. It'd be great to see more of the same as the fight continues.
Decent action in that last round, and yes, I would like to see more of the same in this next.
And another strike lands. Man, we have seen so many lethal body shots. It makes you wonder how he is still in this fight. That right hook connects.
Nice leg kick.
Joey takes him down again, which is a bit surprising when you look at the skills possessed from his opponent from the bottom. He doesn't want to go toe-to-toe. It looks like he will continue to use his wrestling.
And separate.
CM Punk gets caught with a kick. Jorge Masvidal is continuing to punish that out.
Yes, he is. That's a good target for him. He sees the swelling, and it's going to impede his opponent's vision.
Good 1-2 combo by CM Punk.
And there's a nice kick.
Ton of quickness possessed by both of these men.
And he's taken down by Masvidal.
And they're back up. Changing stances.
Good jab. That huge head kick was blocked.
He's teeing off with some good punches here.
Joe, he's really utilized his jab well, and he continues to do so.
Good uppercut attempt. Caught him with a punch.
Not a chance on that one. CM Punk got caught by that left.
A lot of work in the clinch in this one.
Oh, big slam.
My goodness. He's back up again.
Oh, he clipped him there. Both of his eyes are looking pretty swollen now.
Another big shot to the head by CM Punk. He's in a better position here with the tie clinch. Joe, look for him to shoot for another takedown here. Good defense with the parry. Oh, he tagged him with that straight.
There it is again. There's some guys that just have a hole in their game for one particular technique.
Huge slam! CM Punk gets back up again.
Good 1-2.
Great punch by CM Punk. Man, he was looking for the knockout there.
Oh, good combination.
Masvidal with a solid leg kick.
Very nice shots landing.
Good jab.
Oh, nasty right hand.
Round 3 in the books.
There it is. Got the takedown.
They may have to stop this fight. Jorge Masvidal's nose is a mess.
I do not think they're going to allow this fight to continue. That is a terrible cut on his nose. Let's take a look at some of the action in that round here. And here's a nice single leg takedown. Let's look at that again from another angle. And here you see excellent technique and a big slam.
The lovely Jenny. Round 4, and here we go. Joe, these guys are going at it. This has been a pretty good fight.
This has been a pretty good fight. They're really getting after it.
Masvidal with a good jab.
Head kick.
Nicely done.
Hard right to the body. Good job of timing strikes here.
CM Punk with a nice punch. CM Punk with a good double jab. Oh, that's a big straight right. We go inside the numbers. Total strikes landed so far in this fight. Good defense, and he counters with a jab.
He lands a clean combination.
Both men exchanging. Masvidal gets him in the plum. Nice knee.
And right into the Muay Thai clinch.
Masvidal with a good knee to his leg. Joe, he's really on point.
The knee lands to the liver. He's stunned bad. He's hurt to the body.
Swing and a miss.
Nice jab.
Oh, big right hand.
Body kick, look at that. Oh, big uppercut. Oh, and he goes up top of the kick.
Wow, another big jab score.
Oh, what an exchange.
That's a
hard
beautiful
with that hook.
Oh, that hook did damage.
Oh, big kick to the head. Oh, stunning jab.
Nice combination.
could be it right here. Big straight punch.
Oh, Joe, another strong jab.
Powerful right hand.
He got him with the knee.
Big knee.
Trying to stay out of trouble here.
Hard straight punch. Oh, big shot. Rocked him with that right hand.
Good combination.
Oh, my. He hurt him.
How good is that?
Outstanding.
It is all over.
That was excellent timing here to land a big left hand to stop the fight.
Time now for our fight replay.
And let's take a look at the replay. This is the shot that drops him. Perfect technique. He's clearly in big, big trouble. Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Check it out here. And he's out.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest.
See you swinging for the fences, acting spunky, boy. I slow your roll up when I hit you with that dirty, boy. You better know your place, it ain't no way above me now. I knocked some sense into his noggin, took a couple times. And now we shooting for the double. Watch me spell out prize money, let me ball out. See the #1 contender, make a rise up to his fall out. Cause I'm all in, showing off when I turn it out. Run the game cause I learned the raps, ain't miss a beat cause I learned the song. And I'm hitting licks with that turnaround. Bring the heat, got the burners on. Bring the beat, that's lay me on. Hit the work, what you take me for. Ain't pistol Pete, but I diss the rock. And you missing teeth if I hit the spot. In the gauntlet, I go berserk, cause I'll make you fold. My daily fix from breaking bone. And I get the green, I'ma get the gold. Ain't nothing to it, boy, don't step to me, you gon' catch a cold. That's how I do it, yeah, I do it. You know I do it, ain't nothing to it, boy, I do it. You know I do it, ain't nothing to it. When I get the green, I'ma get the gold. Ain't nothing to it, boy, don't step to me, you gon' catch a cold. That's how I do it, yeah, I do it. You know I do it. Ain't nothing to it, boy, I do it. You know I do it. Toe for toe, blow for blow, I'ma build him with the rope and dope. Oh, I broke his nose, you ain't living how I'm living right. I live to fight, if you players wanna go for broke, then throw your dough. Yeah, 5 a week, believe you started bleeding. Best believe that I charge for beatings, no rest in me, can do it 2 a days and that's fall season. You can't fake when that jaw's leaking. So pigs say you won't lose weight, I'ma start this weekend forever thinking we a broad evening. I know. You will hit my line to hit the floor. Ain't my prime for the 100th time, but I'm gon' grind to get some more. Unload all this ammunition if you itching for my role. Flip the script and strip the gold. Kick that hole right through your...
Coming up next, it is our main event of the evening between John Jones and Anthony Rumble Johnson. Born in Dublin, Georgia, former high school running back and, of course, high school wrestler, Anthony Rumble Johnson once said, "Real warriors don't talk. They just go out and get the job done." And that is what Rumble is all about, defeating his opponent and moving on to the next challenge.
He's trained extensively on his wrestling, specifically his takedown defense for this fight, Mike. This is a guy who's extremely difficult to put on his back, and if you do get him there, he's very good at just popping right back up to his feet. If he wants this fight to stay on his feet, it will.
Champion in UFC history. He first earned the belt when he defeated Mauricio Shogun Rua at age 23. And he has been nothing short of dominant since he first entered the octagon.
Jon Jones, in my opinion, is the very best at utilizing his reach advantage. If you watch Jon's fights, he is the very best at keeping fighters where he can hit them, but they can't hit him. And if they get close enough to get a hold of him, he has some incredible wrestling talent to go with that striking.
Jon Jones, center fight, Anthony Rumble Johnson. Tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Johnson is 4 years his elder. Jones will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Pergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Anthony Rumble Johnson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see new fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Endicott, New York, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones.
All right, get into the divisional locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Jon Jones. Ready? Anthony Johnson. Here we go. 5-round fight. White trunks for Johnson. Black trunks for Jones.
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight is the wrestling and the takedowns of Jon Jones. Jon Jones can do it all, but his wrestling is quite special.
Oh, big head kick, Joe.
Oh, stunning jab.
Good combinations.
Oh, and another one. That hurt him.
Nice takedown.
The huge head kick is blocked. Joe, you can hear Greg Jackson in the corner of Jon Jones reminding him to keep his hands up. He's switches to southpaw here. Nice hook.
Great exchanges. Oh, beautiful combination.
Big kick, just missed. Good block there. Johnson with the jab.
He's got a clinch.
And he's tripped and put on his back. Jones on top again. Jones gets it to side control. He's got him in the crucifix, and now he's really using his body weight.
It looks like he's hunting for an arm here. He got his arm free.
And a heavy right
big
hand.
right hand. Side control. And he gets reversed.
Solid jab.
He flipped him.
This could be it right here.
Can he finish it?
Oh, and another jab. Oh, that's a heavy body kick. Oh, he's landing.
Powerful jab.
Both men going for the knockout.
Boy, he is swinging for the fences.
Man, he can't take too many of those body shots. Jones with a good knee to the body. Nice strikes land. Good connection by Johnson. Joe Rumble may just be the most powerful striker in the world today. Nice jab by Johnson.
Looking for the takedown.
That's
the takedown.
Oh, big
That's a huge takedown.
He's mounted. He's got to hang on and keep control of his posture.
Final seconds of round one.
Almeida,
Good elbow. Very nice.
And the round comes to an end.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two now underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Hit him with the jab.
Got a little mouse under his right arm.
Oh, good left hand. Oh, head
caught him
kick.
with the kick.
Hard jab. Oh, what an exchange. Oh,
Big body kick. Oh, Joe, another strong
good
jab.
combination. Look at this, takedown. Now he's stacking him.
Good feint.
Front kick to the face.
To the body with the knee.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. Head kick.
Man, he just missed. Strong jab.
Hard straight punch.
Jones has got double underhooks. Oh, that's
The knee lands to the liver. He's spun
And
back.
he goes down. He's in big trouble here. Nice sweep.
Body kick, look at that.
And he connects with the knee.
Oh, combination.
Oh, head kick.
Back and forth battle.
There it is. Got the takedown.
Wow, he's back up again.
He hurt him with that punch from the clinch.
They battle in the clinch, looking for a dominant position. He can do damage from this Muay Thai plum clinch. Jones with a bunch that connects. Jones hits another big punch, but he seems unfazed. Unbelievable.
That's a nice clean shot.
Jones with a strong combination.
John Jones with some vicious kicks. Misses the takedown.
Johnson gets caught by that kick to the body. Swing and a miss with the big right. That'll do it for round number two. Anthony Rumble Johnson's chin was tested. He was knocked down in that round.
Very scary moment. And without a doubt, he was in big trouble. Here's a powerful knee that lands and causes the knockdown. Let's see it here again. And let's look at it from a different angle.
The beautiful Jen.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. Round 3.
Oh, big kick.
Oh, that one hurt him. That's a
shot with the left.
What a jab. Punches and bunches. He wants to finish.
Oh, big left.
And he lands again. Johnson gets hit with that kick to the midsection.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Joe, he's keeping very busy. Look at the numbers. Total strikes in. Wow, that's a big left hand.
Back up. Oh, look at that. Nice jab.
Big combination. Oh, and another one. That hurt him.
Oh, and he goes up top with a kick. Oh, solid jab.
Oh, he completes the suplex, man. Oh, he sweeps. Look at his position now. Good jab. John Jones is continuing to punish that wounded eye. And you can see that the swelling continues to get worse and worse.
He's absolutely targeting that eye. You can clearly see, and he's landing combinations on it repeatedly.
Man, Joe, he's connecting with those punches. That's a solid kick. Jones counters with the right jab. Rumble gets him in the plum. Nice hook. Good dirty boxing by Jones. Johnson's eye looks so swollen now, you have to wonder if he suffered a fractured orbital.
There's a nice knee to the body by Jones. He hit him with the hook.
Ton of quickness possessed by both of these men.
He's doing a really good job of timing these shots.
Johnson, the punishing straight right.
And he looks to the takedown.
He's got the double underhooks. Now he's got the Muay Thai club.
They separate from the clinch. Nice punch.
Great utilization of the jab. Rumble putting that pure power on display. He is vicious.
Oh, he rocked him. Big shot.
He hurt him. Looking to finish the fight.
Oh!
Wow! Big power jab. John Jones is thankful to still be in this fight after that round.
He got cracked with some big shots before the bell. And here's a big shot that almost ends this fight. Let's see it again. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact.
You ready? You ready?
Round 4. Good knee to the body by Jones. That's a nice feint. Joe, that cut keeps getting worse, and it looks nasty.
There's that big jab.
Relentless. Oh, head kick. Oh, he nailed him. Boy, he's in big trouble, Mike.
Wow, swing and a miss.
Hurt him with that uppercut.
Oh, that's a big kick.
Delivered that right to the midsection of his opponent.
They are exchanging here, Mike.
Joe, 3 minutes remain in the round. Jones showing his great will and determination.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Good leg kick.
Nice kicks.
That punch was blocked. Nice punch by Jones.
Good hands, really mixing things up.
Oh, that's a vicious kick. Great head
Big
kick.
shots. Oh, stunning jab.
What a huge
Big
right hand.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Nasty combinations here. Big straight punch.
And right to the Muay Thai clinch.
This fight very well may be stopped in between rounds just because of the blood loss, Mike, because that is extraordinary.
He lands a hook from the clinch. Jones with the knee. That's a damaging knee to the body. Solid jab. Wow, another big jab scores.
He's doing a really good job of timing.
Wow!
Oh! Big punch from the top. That's it. He's out. He's out.
Wow!
Anthony Johnson with the knockout.
Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Joe, here's the finish on our fight replay.
Let's take a look at the replay. This is the shot that drops him. Perfect technique. He's clearly hurt badly here. Here we see it from a different angle. Check out this angle here. Boom!
And now here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
I walk in, neck wearing, long fur coat wearing, Rolex rocking, silk shirt wearing, silk socks in, balls need to breathe, so bitch the draw's cotton, cause you gon' me when you leave in a big Benzer, on the Windsor, with your homegirl LaQuinta, who said she never did but she would try it, and now she higher than the highest, she jet setting, more wetting, the God blesses, against him prospers no weapon, champagning, campaigning, gator shoes high stepping, my dopey eyes just hide behind my Dita frame, I heard this say he don't like me, well he the lame.
It's not your fault, baby. We were just here born to try.
I walk with a spot on me. My life's a sax solo. The neon sign flips when I pass in all slow-mo. You don't give the nod, you'd rather not even know me. Cause even me existing is killing your bitch mojo. I dance like a JoJo. I cut a rug to a hole. Polo undies got my in a choke. My mouth is stuck in the smoke. The jukebox cut on without coins. I'm a magical blow. A barracuda you chug for the simple fact that you don't know how to float. Another tragedy. I'm a bad news bear, babe. I'm armed with a of coats. You get now your mom's got a new lease on life, a new hope.
It's not your fault, baby. We were just here born to try.
Big boy, just pull up, flight club, foreign or domestic, international player, but also locally respected. Savannah chitlin' pimpin', drippin' and stinkin' like the juice do. Since baby needed Pampers and that Lincoln needed them new shoes. Make them call me BB King because I get that bitch the blue. Now they down on bended knee because they want us the jewels, and I'm slick, bout to run up on them smooth with this bitch. Take a couple Polaroids to capture the moment. Now she's caught up in the rapture of this Mac and where your hoe went. In the back of the Cadillac, she laughing as the skin is showing. As a matter of fact, I'm about to splash her like Pacific Ocean. Lots of loving in the place, I call it Johnson's Ocean.
It's not your fault, baby. We were just here on fusion. Can't fill up this whole damn house and shit. Stepping over your clowns and shit. I'm like Crystal Brown and shit. I'm moonwalking, wanna kiss myself and shit. You having all your bitches out and
Up next is a flyweight matchup between Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson and T.O.G. Horiguchi. Kyoji Horiguchi makes his way out of the tunnel, and he looks very prepared for tonight's fight.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Kyoji Horiguchi is set to go to battle inside the octagon. One of the best trainers in mixed martial arts today, Matt Hume, told 2 guys in 20 years to quit your job because you're going to be a world champion. One of them is this man, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, who became the first flyweight champion in UFC history when he defeated Joseph Benavidez back in September of 2012.
Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson may be the most perfect fighter in the UFC. He has no weaknesses. He is the most technically sound fighter in all of mixed martial arts.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Horiguchi is 25. Johnson is 29. Horiguchi is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Once again, here's the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! All round in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Kyoji Horiguchi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
You can give me your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves.
Demetrius Johnson. Kyoji Horiguchi.
Here we go! 5 5-minute rounds.
One thing that Mighty Mouse likes to do is counter strike, so keep an eye out for that. As his opponent's moving forward, he will try to counter and set up shots off of his opponent's lead.
He tags him with the punch.
The kick lands.
He connects on a nice combination. Boom, right on the button.
Johnson's earned that underhook.
Look at that. Nice. Threw him right over. And back up to his feet.
Grab the leg, completes the takedown.
He was looking for the head kick, but it was blocked.
Tagged him. Caught him again. There's a nice knee to the body.
Heavy hands. He's able to block the punch.
Good 1-2.
Huge slam. Johnson goes into north-south.
Under 3 on the clock, round 1.
Here's a little piece of trivia for folks who don't know. The reason why you're not allowed to do a downward elbow, 12-6, is because when they first brought mixed martial arts to athletic commissions, the people on the commission said, well, you can't let someone do that. I saw people break bricks with that on ESPN. In reality, there's really very little difference between a downward elbow or a 45-degree elbow or what have you.
Watch for that uppercut.
Looking for another takedown.
Another beautifully executed takedown by Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Absolutely, Joe. His takedowns have been a huge factor.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's mounted him. There's a hard shot with the left.
Oh, big elbow. Johnson gets back to side control.
Into the full guard.
And they're free.
Demetrius Johnson looks like he's trying to set up a takedown.
There he goes with a 1-2.
There it is again.
We're talking about, Joe. There it is. 30 seconds.
That was a nasty elbow. 15 seconds.
Solid elbow. Johnson's in side control again here. He's got him in the crucifix, and now he's really using his body weight against him.
Here we see a beautiful takedown. Amazing highlights from that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round.
Wow, nice front kick. He connects with the straight. Johnson with a good kick to the body. Wow, what a great job mixing things up.
They battle on the fence.
He lands a hook from the clinch.
Oh, right into the midsection.
Nice body kick. Beautiful hook.
Big combination. Oh! Big combination. Solid jab. Wow, another big jab scores. Man, we have seen so many lethal body shots. It makes you wonder how he is still in this fight.
Nice straight right.
Horiguchi with a strong combination.
They are exchanging here, Mike.
Joe, he's hurt.
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Time now for our fight replay.
Let's take a look at the KO that ended this fight. What power and speed and accuracy we are seeing here. It lands, the lights go out, and there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Great angle.
And here's Bruce Buffer with the... Demetrius Johnson. Kyoji Horiguchi.
Here we go. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson is perhaps the most technical fighter in the UFC today. He has no weaknesses in his game. His takedowns are pinpoint and accurate. His striking is precise and very technical. He is an amazing fighter to watch.
Joey defends the head strike with the
They have started this fight off with a brawl.
They clinch.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Joey's looking for some control here.
He's got double underhooks. Controlling him, looks for the choke. Drops down for it. That choke is deep. And he got free. That was close.
And he's got it in guard.
He's going to try to take the back, I think. He got tagged there.
Gucci's taking some hard shots on the bottom. Johnson's back inside control.
Oh,
that's a good shot right there.
Very good shot.
He's got him in his guard. Johnson with the block. Joe, we're seeing some nice work. He's really staying busy.
Good knee to the body.
Standing and trading. Exactly what we had hoped for.
Huge slam.
Man, that right eye has really started to swell shut.
Good shot to the head.
Man, he's got the reversal. Joey lands the uppercut.
Very nice timing with these shots here. Feinting with that kick. Oh, we clipped him again. Oh!
And he lands the hook. That could be a big weapon in this fight. He looks to be going to it a lot. Good right by Horiguchi.
He's taking some shots, Mike.
Joe, look for him to throw the hook again. Timing his strikes nicely. Johnson counters with the straight left. That's a big takedown late in the round. 15 seconds. Horiguchi with a punch to the body from the bottom.
Oh, full mount.
That one connected.
Into the round. And that was a huge takedown that will score points.
All right, take a seat back. Breathe. Break.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two. Joe, there were a couple of good moments in that first round.
That was a decent first round. It looks like they're just starting to find each other's range and timing now.
Precise jab by Johnson.
Big shots. He's keeping busy here, connecting with a lot of punches. Whoa, big shot.
Oh, that's a heavy body.
Big shots. Hard straight punch. Look at this, takedown.
Nice job. He's in half guard now.
He's moved to full guard. Back to full guard again. Into half guard again. Excellent movement here on the ground. And he gets reversed. Moves into full mount. Awesome control from the top. Hip escape, nice hip escape. He's softening him up with elbows.
Good block, straight counter. Kyoji Horiguchi's not effectively using his reach advantage tonight.
He's certainly not using that reach advantage. What he's doing is fighting like a guy who's much shorter than he actually is. Now he's got a big takedown.
Oh, this is a very dangerous position for his opponent. Under 2 minutes on the clock here.
It appears that cut is getting worse. Full back hooks. He's going after that rear naked choke here. He's got it under the chin now. He goes palm to palm first to try to finish it off.
His head up.
Oh, beautiful sweep.
Oh, good left hand.
Back and forth battle.
Wow! He's in big, big trouble here. There it is. Got the takedown.
seconds.
Great front kick to the face.
And the round comes to an end.
And here we go. Let's take a look at some of this action here. And here's a big shot that almost ends this fight. Here's a huge slam with perfect technique. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with depth.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Round 3.
Starting off this round, you gotta...
Wow! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, big left.
Huge uppercut.
Oh, big shot.
Trying to stay out of trouble here.
Nice takedown. He moves to full guard here. Oh, he dives into a huge haymaker. He moves to stacking him now.
The huge head kick is blocked.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. That bruise on his torso is getting bad. Nice uppercut right there.
Kyoji Horiguchi continuing to attack that bad eye.
He certainly is targeting it, and the more that eye swells, the less his opponent's going to be able to see the punches coming. He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here.
Solid jab by Horiguchi. That takedown was stuffed by his opponent.
He got the clinch.
Big front kick, Joe. Good defense with the parry. Horiguchi's got him in the front clinch. Oh, that's a damaging knee.
There's another one. These are powerful knees.
Oh, my God.
That's it.
He's down. And it is all over.
Perfectly placed knee for the KO.
Let's check out the action on our fight replay.
Let's take one more look at this huge knee that causes the knockout. Right on the money, and that's the end of this fight. Let's see that from another angle. Take a look at this from a different angle. Boom! Out cold.
And now with the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kyoji Horiguchi.
Kyoji Horiguchi, victorious with the knockout.